Hi, this is Francis from A+ Tutoring. In this session, I'm going to show you how to solve the number 5 in past final exam number 1. Let R be the region bounded by the curve f of x and g of x. Set up but do not evaluate the integral for volume obtained by rotating the region R about the x-axis or the line x equals to 10. First, you need to figure out like approximation, how does this figure looks like, right? What is g of x equal to 10? That's basically y equals to 10, right? That's g of x here. And where's your value that is for this f of x? Now you want to solve the intersection between these two functions. So how would I do that? I would say 10 equals to x plus 16 over x. This is to solve for the intersection, right? Now I'll multiply everyone by x. So 10x equals to x squared plus 16. So 0 must be equals to x squared minus 10x plus 16. Now if you factorize this, this is going to give you x minus 8 and x minus 2. So I know that my answer is going to be x equals to 8 or x equals to 2. So I will have two intersecting points at 2 and at 8. Now, how do I know that if the function is going on top or at the bottom? So you can test it. If x is equals to 4, let's say, right? And plug it into the f of x, so which is f of 4. So this is giving you the value of 4 plus 4, so it's 8. So the answer is 8. So I know that this is basically 10, right? Here is 10. So my answer, 8 here in between, is going to be underneath. So I would have basically a function below. Okay, whatever it looks like is something like this. Okay, it's below the line y equal to 10. Now you want to set up the region, right? The region is basically this. And for question A, I want to rotate it in terms of x-axis. Question B is x equals to 10. So you have a vertical axis. So how do we do this now? Now for number A, we know that it's from the x-axis here. Okay, so I know my rectangle is going to be vertical, right? So if I have vertical rectangle here, right? So let me color it out. I have vertical rectangle. This would be washer method. Okay, if you look at the notes here, washer method is basically saying that the rectangle is perpendicular to the axis of revolutions. Okay, so I need to figure out what is the big radius and the small radius. And I know that my rectangle is above axis of revolution, so I need to subtract the axis of revolution. In this case, it's 0 because it's the x-axis. So let's set it up. Okay, question A. Washer method, so the x-axis, right? So I know that my integral is going to be volume equals to pi integral from A to B. So I know that this is going to be volume equals to pi integral from 2 to 8, okay, because this is from intersection 2 to 8. And then what happened? I need my big radius, which is the one that is on top. Okay, so the one on top is basically 10. Is basically 10. So if it's radius squared, then that will be 10 squared. So I have my small radius. Okay, it's subtracting 0 here, 10 minus 0, because it's the axis of revolution. I'm not writing it out because it's 0. Small radius is basically x plus 16 over x. Okay, so that's the small radius. So all I have to do now is plug it in, and that's it, right? So I have 10 squared minus x plus 16 over x squared. So this whole thing dx. And this is basically my integral for the volume for question A. Now question B. If you go back here, my axis of revolution is on the side here when it's 10, right? So it will be vertical. If it's vertical, my rectangle here is also vertical. What I can do is the shell method, cylindrical shell method, okay? But in this case, it's going to be vertical of axis of revolutions. So I have, my rectangle is actually on the left of axis, so I need to use my axis subtract x, and that would be my p. Okay, so my p of x is going to be 10 minus x, because my axis is x equals to 10, right? So that's 10 minus x. Now, what is my height? Height is basically my top function subtract the bottom function. The top function is 10 minus the bottom function, x plus 16 over x. And that's basically my h. Now, if you want to put this into the formula, the integral, right? So all you have to do here now is volume equals to 2 pi integral. Okay, so you see 2 pi integral a to b, p times h, right? Integral from 2 to 8. P is 10 minus x times 10 minus x plus 16 over x and dx. So this is my integral for using shell method. So for more information about volumes, cylindrical shell method, or washer method, please visit my website goforaplus.com.